What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, I just got spotted by a Stunky. Last episode, we continued our way up the Highlands and got ourselves a brand new partner in, if I can show them off, Sneasler, who has the ability of climbing walls. A little bit jakily, but they can still do it, so that's pretty good. And we're going to be using them to continue through the Coronet Highlands, grabbing all sorts of goodies and finishing Pokedex tasks and stuff like that. There's just so much to actually be done still. And even though this area is, oh, come on, descend, please. No, descend. I'm literally pressing it. There we go. I pressed that Y button so many times, even while it was on screen, and it was not working. That was very, very strange. We're making ourselves some good progress here, though, like I said. And there is a lot to be done, although, like I said, Coronet Highlands is on the smaller side, so that is something to keep in mind. I am going to head on over this way because if I'm not mistaken, there are some interesting Pokemon that can be gotten. Roselia is not one of them because we've encountered plenty of Roselia in the game thus far. That's not really what I'm interested in over here in particular. Just want to make sure. Is there anything? Do I look at the map here? There might be something up in the top of this cliff. It'd be worth checking out. I don't know for sure. Nope. As you can see that as the fog rolls in, that's the edge of the map, so we don't want to go that way. So let's switch back to Weirdeer and make our way over this way. We'll go across the water. I think there's just a bunch of Basculin in there, but I'm not. Basculin's not what I'm concerned about, really. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would like to have a Basculegion of my own that isn't a ride Pokemon, because that doesn't count. But I'm not going to concern myself with it too much. Let's grab some logs, some more Sky Tumblestones, some more Apricorns, and all sorts of goodies that we can get and use to our advantage. We got a Badoo over here as well. And I think those are berries. Yeah, those are Hopo berries, or raspberries, excuse me. Not the kind that I was thinking of. Take the Oran berries, though. All right, let's head back. Oh, there's another tree. My goodness, I'm missing. There's so many things here. Holy cow. Look at all this stuff. It's actually pretty busy for not having really anything interesting Pokemon-wise. It's just a bunch of Pokemon we've already encountered in previous areas. So we got Machop over here. We got some Pep-Up plants. We got a Machoke, which I don't think do I actually have a Machoke? Let me check that. I don't. I do have one, but I've only defeated one. And I need to defeat with Psychic moves, which I don't think I have any access to at the moment. Machop, on the other hand, I can defeat with Flying-type moves. So let me do that really quickly. Would do me some good to get myself some actual tasks done. So let's use Aerial Ace. And boom. I really love that Leafeon can learn Aerial Ace. It's just so helpful. It also makes, like, absolutely no sense. Also, hello, Machoke. Wow, you just spawned out of nowhere. That Machop was so mad that I beat it in a fight, it turned into a Machoke. That was wild. All right, let's use another one of those. And I'm going to go grab myself this Pep-Up plant as soon as the battle's over. Now, okay, I keep pressing the wrong button to look at the map. Okay, we're going to go this way first because it's a dead end. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a bunch of tumblestones down here we can grab and get our hands on. So let's just start throwing all of our Pokemon at all of these. And apparently that one was too far out, so it didn't really work all that well. So now, let's head back this way and ignore all of the Graveler. And we are going to take the path up the hill here. Now, this is where we can start running into this. Crunchy Salt. We do... Oh, I don't have space! Hold on. I can get rid of a couple of things. Let's actually use some Grit Dust here, if possible. Let's use it on... of course, these are all the nothing stats. There we go. This is what I like to see. Special Defense. Definitely a bunch on Speed. Darko's actually a lot lower than I thought. And then we'll use some Grit Gravel. I'll use it specifically on Genevieve for Defense. Perfect. And then I want to get rid of these. I apparently got another Dawnstone too. Didn't even realize that. And, oh, I got a Thunderstone. Oh, that's a Shiny Stone, excuse me, as well. We also have Balls of Mud. Let's get rid of those. And to top it all off, let's do a little bit of crafting here. I can get myself a Pokeshi doll. I can get myself some hyper potions. I can get myself some more wing balls. And that should free up. Okay, there we go. 6 item slots, which isn't too bad. So we want this crunchy salt here because this is actually necessary for upgrading the general store. I believe we need 3 of them, so we're going to want to grab a handful if possible. Pardon. Ow! Rude. I'm in the middle of something right now, Graveler. I'm trying to ignore you, so leave me alone. As I continue to farm all that I can. Just all of the goodies. We'll grab a lot of crunchy salt here. We got a... Ooh, boy. We got ourselves a big boy over there. Okay, hold on a moment. I think if I play this correctly... Oh, gosh. Before he turns around, where are they? There they are. Smoke bombs. Okay. Maybe we can actually get this fight going. I'm just going to slowly approach. Like so. And we are going to catch it unawares. What level are you at? 60? Oh, that's not too terrible, actually. I was expecting you to be a lot worse. We'll use Aqua Tail, which is going to do a fair bit of damage, but not going to one-shot it because Golem's defenses are insane. And I'm actually going to try and use my 1 Ultra Ball here. It's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I didn't think so. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay, well, if that's the case, I am just going to straight up attack you and take you down then. Should be able to make those here soon anyhow. We're going to come alpha hunting back here in the Highlands later, but it was worth a shot. Did get an experience candy L for our troubles, which is good. I think I'll use that one on Bertha. But I'm going to go past all of you, and we're going to continue up the hill here. I think I've already grabbed more than enough crunchy salt, but hey, you know, it's worth grabbing all you can. I also got medicinal leeks, too. More tumblestone. So much tumblestone. Also, these little sad trees. I think these are the Hopoberry ones, aren't they? Pretty sure they are. Yes. Okay. And more sky tumblestone. Then we head down here, and we're just going to kind of wind our way up the cliff. I think there's a wisp to be gotten in this area, though. But it's obviously only available at night. So can't really see it, unfortunately. There's all these Bronzors and Bronzongs as well. So we'll just kind of ignore all of these guys. And just sort of head up the path. Oh, I do want you, though. Holy crap, I definitely want you. Hello, friend. A Rotom. We are definitely going to try to catch you. Although Bronzong is here causing me problems, which I don't like. So let's get rid of him first with a nice high horsepower that I definitely don't want to use on Rotom because that would cause a lot of problems. But hopefully... Yeah, there you go. Good job. That's what I want Bertha for. I am going to use you for... Let's try an Iron Tail first. Because it's a little strong, but it's all not very effective. I think this Rotom has 1 move that can hit, and then 3 moves that can. It's just got a bunch of electrical moves. Yep, Shadow Ball can still hit, though, which that is a little bit worrying. So let's actually heal Bertha really quickly. We are going to need to get used to this, because there's no more camps going all the way up to where Electrode is at, unfortunately. That does hit pretty hard. Gosh. Okay, now let's start throwing some Great Balls at this thing, because I definitely want it. And I would like to be able to give it a form if possible. But Great Balls are not going to be the most ideal here. It would be so much nicer to have an Ultra Ball, but you work with what you got. Just keep throwing them until we catch it. Then maybe we can get our hands on it. What one would I want, though? Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom actually does sound very... very likely now that I think about it, just based on the typing alone, because I don't really have a lot of... Like, I have Flying-type moves, but I don't have Flying-type representation, but Wash Rotom is also really good, even though I have Roddy. All right, and here we are. We have made it to the top. That is where Melly's at, but there's still a little bit more for us to explore, so let's do that first. In fact, we're probably not going to take on the Warden, or we're not going to take on Melly and Electrode until the next episode. So that'll be kind of its own self-contained thing, because there's still a few more things that I want to grab around here as we go. So we'll be grabbing some more tumblestones, and I'm going to continue to manage my space here as I be extra careful. I did not mean to do that. Oops, I thought it was special defense, and then I read it wrong, and I realized that a little bit too late. Let's use that on Bertha. There we go. Organize. Let's do a little bit of crafting, maybe. There we go. We can make a few potions. Turn those into super potions. And that's good. Okay. A few more wing balls. Beautiful. All right, let's keep going. A Sneasler, if you could be a deer and walk me around. Actually, I haven't been down there at all. Let's go down here first. Let's go down here first. And we're going to kind of ease our way down, because there are some interesting Pokemon to be gotten in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Like that! Nose Pass! Touch this wisp here. One of the daytime wisps. And I want to say Probopass is in the area, too. What I love about Nose Pass, by the way, is Nose Pass literally only does turn at 90 degrees, which is just hilarious at a time. So we can actually use that to our bench. We also got Sudowoodo here. Hello. Can I... You seem not to be aware of me, which I think is hilarious. Maybe I can catch you. Come on. Oh, I thought I could get it again. Gosh dang it. And it's not going to work if I throw it at you again, is it? Maybe it is. Yeah, Sudowoodo's a little dumb like that. Okay, well, that works in my favor if I can just keep throwing these at it. There we go. Caught one. We also got Geodude over here. Probopass over there. There's all sorts of interesting Pokemon in this area. There's also crates we can break open to get ourselves some interesting things. I think for you, if I can be very, very careful about this, so I can wait for you to turn around on me. Come on. Don't be looking my way. You're not even pointing north. Actually, I think you are. Wait, I think you actually are. Oops. I guess you are a pretty good compass. My bad. Watch, as soon as I flank around it, it's going to turn. Watch. It didn't. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Hey, we got it. Okay, let's break this crate here. Maybe we can get some goodies out of that. This Gligar is probably going to cause me some issues. And what was I supposed to hit it with again? Let's see. It was Ice-type moves. That's right. Okay, so actually we are on the right Pokemon for this. So let's catch it unawares and hit it with an Ice Punch. And then we can start grabbing some more things around here, like some treasure chests and crates and all that good stuff. These all have goodies in them. So, get that. What do we got in here? Smoke Bombs and Ultra Ball. Hey, that's what I like to see. That's not bad. Scatter Bang, Sticky Globs, Pokeballs. As long as it's stacking on top of stuff we already have. That's all stuff we already have, which is good. But they are goodies, and I will take them. Alright, I'm going to avoid those medicinal leaks. Look at this Palkia statue. Hello? Statue of a Pokemon with an air of the divine. Ancient people must have worshipped it. Well, I would assume this is definitely a temple. And hey, there's another one right here. There's Dialga. Let's take a look at it. Is that, yep, same thing. Exact same flavor text, which I suppose makes sense. Now, if I head over here and avoid all of these Graveler, we might see, oh, there's another Sudowoodo there. Which that is not what I'm interested in. That is a little Sudowoodo. Oh my goodness. Look at how cute that thing is. It's so tiny. I kind of love it. I want it though. No. Yeah. Look at me, but don't actually like be mad at me, because I can just do this and then catch you like that, because that's just the way that your AI behaves. Please catch it. Dang it! I mean, I could probably throw a wing ball at it, and then maybe it would have the same effect, but who really knows, huh? Let's see. Nope, we still didn't catch it. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I do have the one I want, but I just was like, oh, but it's a cute adorable little Sudowoodo. It's awesome, and I love it. Is there anything down here I missed? It doesn't really look like it. No Pokemon to speak of. Some berries that are shaking, medicinal leak, but I'm not really all that fussed about it. And if we head over here, there's more Bronzor and Bronzong. But I think otherwise, there is an Alpha Gligar. Hold on. Let me go to, as I continue to fat finger the controls, that. No. Turn around. Turn around. Come on. It's like my only spot to throw this at you. I'm going to give this a couple more attempts. That did not count, apparently. Gosh dang it. And that one did not land. And then I'm so shocked it hasn't spotted me. Why do smoke bombs and my Pokeballs have to be on opposite ends of the inventory? Come on. I want to try this. I'm going to try like for like 2 more throws. That still didn't count. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh, we got it! Level 52. Not bad. I can definitely get a Gliscor out of that. I just need to get a Razor Claw, which those are actually relatively easy to get your hands on. So that's pretty nice. Might have to add that to my team. Would be a nice choice as a permanent fixture, if I'm being honest. Because I do not intend for Bertha to be a permanent fixture here, actually. Only Genevieve. And also, I did not want to do that. Oops. That was a mistake. Well, I can Drain Punch the Geodude at least. Heal Darko up a little bit. And then what we can do is do the same on Bronzor. As it uses Hypnosis, because of course it does. Come on. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping. And we got Iron Defense there. What is that on the ground? That's a spoiled Apricorn. I don't even care that I didn't get that. There you go. It's going to be able to tank that. But then I have another hit here, so let's use that on Strong Style. And that should seal the deal. Beautiful. I will take it. So down they go. Okay, and I did have space for everything except for the ball of mud. Oh, no. I'm so heartbroken. Can I grab that? Sootfoot Root. Yep, everything I can still stack. I will happily grab more of. You know what I actually think that blinking noise is? The shiny noise that I'm hearing? It's not Chimecho. I think it's actually Bronzor. That's its noise that's throwing me off. There's another Gibble down there. Which, I mean, I already have the one. So I'm probably good. I thought I saw... You know, I thought I saw Sky Tumblestones, but I think actually what I did see was the Gibble, and I, for some reason, in my brain thought that that was Sky Tumblestones. Is that good enough? Yes, it is. Wow, that was quite the throw. Not bad. All right, now let's circle back as the weather gets worse and it gets darker. We're going to circle all the way back. Yeah, it is the Bronzor. Okay, that's exactly the noise that they make. Goodness. That's a treasure chest. I didn't actually see that. Maybe we can get something out of it that's good. Stealth Spray, Sticky Globs. Okay, not really anything all that great. Wait. What didn't we get? It is... Oh, it's a bean cake. That's the one we don't have a recipe for. I do have plump beans to make bean cakes, but I guess I might as well just use that to make a little bit of space, and we'll grab that. Would be nice to have those, because those are things we're going to have on hand at all times as soon as we unlock the recipe to make them. At least that's the goal here. And I need to get more plump beans for exactly that reason. But now, let's climb back up into this area, and you can see a few things right off the bat. So we do have an Alpha Luxray here. That would be perfect fodder for Bertha to take care of. Let me use a Hyper Potion on her really fast. And if I can get into position, I can use a few pot shots here. And Luxio, go away. Oh, you're all going to give me trouble, aren't you? Hold on. Maybe I can quickly... Stop attacking. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, we're going to focus on the Luxray here. Is Luxio going to fight us? I don't think it is. Yeah, because we were able to isolate the Luxray here. Okay, so let's start with just a regular high horsepower. Pretty good damage. It's only level 55, too, which isn't too bad. There, now it's going to start using Agile and Strong Styles. Baby Doll Eyes. Is that really all you... You don't even need to use Agile Style on that. It's already a priority move. Goodness. So you really don't have anything is what you're telling me. Well, I suppose that works out. So let's take you out. Boom. And there we go. Okay. We got some Grit Gravel and Experience Candy that I can't hold. Gosh dang it. All these stones getting in my way. I'm going to use... Let's see. Where can I use these? It's got to be somewhere, right? Maybe on Bertha? No. Ugh. I might have to just save those. What I'll do is I'm going to discard the Pecha Berries because I don't really use those. I'll discard the Raspberries and the Hopa Berries. I have a lot of those. I have a lot of all these sorts of berries in my box, so I'm not too worried about those. I would much rather have Grit Gravel and an M Candy. Okay, let's talk about this Pokemon right here as I get attacked by that. This right here, this is Voltorb, and you might notice that there is something a little bit different about this Voltorb. Well, Hisuian Voltorb is, well, a couple of things. It's a little bit different. It is still an electric type, but it actually added a new typing, which is grass typing. And this is important because, well, the lord of this area is Electrode, obviously. So what we're going to want to do is not use Bertha in these sorts of situations. We're actually going to want to use Viola here. Viola is a good choice. Also, Darko as well. And actually, Darko is probably the one I'm going to end up using in the actual battle itself. Because, at the very least, Viola can tank the electrical damage while still dishing out the punishment pretty good, which I do like. So, perfect. We'll be able to deal with that no problem. Get a defeat in there to add to our Pokedex. And we can see we have 75 tasks unreported. There's another Rotom here. This one is actually worth taking down. Let's see. Number defeated. Seen it use a strong or agile style. I mean, I would have to do that myself. So why don't we just fight this one straight up and high horsepower it and get the kill here. And then we can call this an episode. Oh, this one has Hex. Last one had Shadow Ball. I guess it's because it's a slightly lower level. So I suppose that makes sense. So yeah, we do not want to use Bertha in this fight against Electrode because it's a grass type also, which is going to really mess up ground types. It's kind of a little bit of a subversion there, so it's something to keep in mind. Now we're almost done. There's one last thing I want to show. One last thing is up this way. We're going to go past this Luxray because he's not who I care about. But if you head up here, you'll notice that we have Electabuzz. That's cool and all. And there's also this tree here, which actually I am going to hit. And what's going to pop out of it but a Wormadam. Okay. A Trash Cloak Wormadam, if I'm not mistaken. Now, I am actually going to run away from you because I don't want to pick that fight. So get out of here, please. But you can see, okay, that right there. See that Electivire right there? That thing is one of the strongest alphas in the entire game. I would not advise messing with that Electivire until you've hit a certain point, but you can get yourself some dang good experience from it. And it's not the only really, really strong alpha out here, but I believe it is the strong. I think it's level 75, if I'm not mistaken. There is technically one or two stronger alphas in the game, period, but it is still one of the strongest in the game. So don't really mess with it unless you have the proper means to do so, which is why, to end off this episode, even though I said unless you have the means, which I kind of don't, but screw it, we're going to have fun here. Let's use smoke bombs, and actually, maybe I can use a grain cake here. I don't know if that's going to actually satisfy it, but apparently it is. And what we're going to do is get behind it and get this fight started. All right, here we go. This is going to be... Oh, it's 69. I thought it was higher than that. So there actually is a stronger one out here. Wow. That's actually a complete shocker. And also, I'm an idiot. I completely forgot that I had no more high horsepower yet. Well, we'll have to come and do that later. My bad. That was dumb on my part. I should have known better. I literally just used the last of it against that Rotom. We'll have to do that later then. That was anticlimactic. I apologize. But I did not really think that through. That was dumb. Okay, well, we'll head back down here, and then I guess we'll call it an episode. At least we saw it. I thought it was higher level than that, though. I could have sworn it was 75, but am I thinking of another Pokemon out here? I know there's, like, another alpha in the area that's, like, close to it in terms of size, because you need Sneasler to get to it. And I believe it's Probopass, but we haven't encountered it yet, so I don't know, maybe later. Guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be taking on Melly, and then, of course, we're going to also be taking on the Lord of the Hollow himself. I will see you all in the next one.